Crates may hold altered use. Crates may hold altered use.
Alright, what an ordeal.
All sorted?
Yep. Well, mostly. He has to come
Yeah.
back in a few days
Lovely.
after he gets apart.
Run, you stupid pawn. Run away from the boulder. No, away from the boulder. Dumbass. Right. Let's save it. Right. My big guy has no stamina. I need to remember how you level up in this game. I kind of think I have leveled up. Or should have leveled up. But I could send you little minions to try and kill me. Or I could just sort of sit here shooting arrows at you from like a mile away. Yep, out of stamina. Yeah, no. Oh. We can both stand here and shoot arrows if we want. Oh no. There we go. Pick up the dead body and throw it down a hill.
Oh yeah, you were asking about leveling up. I
Yeah.
think you do that at like inns or something, right?
Yeah, I thought it was that, but I couldn't find it when I was at the inn. I've done
Yeah,
it.
I remember that. I remember that big town after the fishing village.
Uh, yeah, I've done it. I have leveled up before. So, I know you can do it. It's just... It might not be in that town. It might be in the other. It might be in a weird military base. I think it is.
Mm.
Ow.
So my newest venture, I'm trying to figure out how to create a chain in Maya without actually making chain links.
Ow. Bounce down my arse. Really wish there was a lock on this game. I always thought that was a bit of a bad design. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they never built a lock on. It's like... Oh no. Oh no. I died. Rip. No, I do not want to retry on easy mode. Should loaded it.
Are you sure you don't want to retry on easy mode?
Back down here. Yeah. We'll kill these people, and then we'll figure out the how you level up. I've leveled up like 5 times, so like I haven't leveled up myself, but it's come up like, you know, level up, level 6, level this.
Right.
So bad with my stamina management on this game. Ow. Come on. Oh, come on. That's so hardy. Sometimes like, I wish your pawn could actually do something. Like, you tell it to heal ya, and there's no actual button to tell it to heal ya. You can just have help, but like you press it sometimes when you need health, and he just goes, "Oh, boxes can contain good items." It's like, what? No, that's not what I
Yeah,
want.
that's nice and all, but that's not exactly what I'm asking.
I'm currently getting bounced down a road by a like 5-headed snake, but yeah, okay, great, thanks.
Yeah, you just continue your update, Big Ben.
Yeah, it's like, or it's like using oil. Use oil on your lanterns. It's like, that's great. I've got 5 lanterns. I don't need to be told that.
You're just like, you're about 1 second away from getting told to fuck off.
Well, I would, but he's my pawn, so I can't really tell him to go away.
Right.
I was going to use someone else's, but can't find one I like that's not gay looking. Yeah.
There's the problem here.
Come on. No, you didn't ask very long, did you? Oh no! Rip. Motherfucker. Alright, let's figure out how you level up, because I'm getting bounced, and it's annoying.
Yeah, I think
But
you
yeah,
just have to go
I
to
was
an
quite
end.
enjoying when I did Shadow of War the other day. Admittedly, I was massively overthinking it. Like, I kept getting swamped by loads of people when I last streamed it and that. And I realised that Yeah, I'm getting swamped by loads of people. All I gotta do is hold down circle. One, I get my health back, and two, I control them. So, I literally now, I ran into this camp, and this guy is surrounded by like 50 men. And he's like, "You'll never be able to get to me, or human scum." I jumped in front of it, punched him, which dazed him with my weird glowy, like, spirit hand. And just literally stood there and just went, "Control you, control you, control you, control you." Just literally worked through the whole entire camp. And it's great, because as soon as you control one, they attack the other AI. So the AI then goes, "Oh, fuck that.
Right.
We're not going for the ranger, we're going for our orcs that are betraying us." And then they go for each other, and then you just stand there controlling them. And eventually you end up with your own little army. And then I discovered I can summon a bunch of them. And then I can summon my bodyguard. And I can summon a Caragor. And so I summoned them all. And I had like my bodyguard that I've got, a Caragor with me, another Caragor I had stolen, and then 3 random people and about 30 people I turned. And this one guy's like lost all his army, and he's like, "You won't kill me, man, swine." And I'm like standing there going, "Mate, I got 2 mutant dog cat things, and like a bodyguard with like a weird repeating heavy fire poison crossbow, and like 40 people against you." I mean, yeah. It's like,
Yeah. Your odds, not the greatest.
So I try to control him, and it says the very cool looking guy I try to control, this weird ogre thing. It's like, "You can't control him. He's too low. He's too high." I was like, oh. It's like, either kill him. Well, I don't want to kill him. I want to control him. Or shame him and then go back and find him another day. Oh, fuck off. Stab. I was just like, nope. It's just like, fuck that shit. It's too much effort. I am Mercedes. I lead the men of the enlistment corps. Order pawns, cannot call them. I don't want to rest now. No, I don't need rest. Oh shit! Don't forget you can randomly punch people. Do you want a fish? I just gave some random character a fish. Just literally just a random large fish. I mean, I did also stab her in the face with my swords, but yeah, you know. That's kind of why I gave her it. Oh, I found it! Yay! It's in the campment. Alright, let's... What? No, go away. Dragon spit. Tasty. Ooh, pumpkin. Ooh, I got mushrooms. And get high. Especially if I eat some stagnant mushrooms. I always like that in games. How you can, like, drink and you get drunk, or you take something and it messes with your, like, your character and that. I just find that kind of cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Ooh, I picked up a war bugle. I mean, I'm just gonna rob this camp, because why not? I mean, you know, they don't seem too fast. I just robbed them, so yeah. Oh, my pawn has gained knowledge. Oh, shit. Or good. It's picked up some weird scrolls. Try to click on what they were and just come up, "Do you wish to use it?" And I was like, yeah, right. And there's just come up, "Your pawn has gained new knowledge." I was like, oh, okay. Good then.
Cool.
It's like, was I trying to do that? What I was trying to do was open the map. Right. You want to fish too? No? You can have a human skull. Yes. Yeah, don't be greedy now. I mean, you gonna give me a gift? No? I gave you a skull. I mean, I didn't even tell you where I got that from. So, yeah. Yeah. Here it is. Stone.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Oh, there we go. I can learn. Get my little guide to learn new shit. Alright. I want him to learn. Oh wow, it's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Amplifies your magic when you stand at death's door. No. Change your enabled skills. Yep. High Ingle. High Frazzle. Anodyne. Yep, that'll do. We don't have any augments, so we can go away.
What will it be today?
Learn skills. Here we go. Ooh. Fire 3 arrows in a wedge pattern. That might be useful. Draws the bow with all the user's might and then looses a shot straight ahead. Yeah, that might be. Send a volley of arrows skyward. Definitely got to get this cloud burst because they always look cool. Definitely extend my stamina because I'm forever running out of that. I mean, yeah, this name of this ability just sounds incredibly inappropriate. I mean,
What's that?
are you watching my stream or? It's,
No, I was.
Toss and trigger. Yep.
Yeah, that's not right.
Although I originally thought it didn't say trigger, it said tiger. So I originally thought it said toss a tiger. I was like,
That sounds awesome.
it's like, I mean,
Yes, I'll take one of those to go.
yeah, I mean that's what you do in Dragon's Dogma. You fire me them tigers. Oh. Well, let's buy toss and trigger tiger. I prefer my one. Don't have enough points for anything else. Change my enabled skills. Toss and trigger. And cloudburst arrows. Alright. Let's go play with these new abilities. Oh. Toss and trigger isn't that impressive. No, it's alright. It's just an uppercut.
Huh.
Yeah.
Sounded cooler on paper.
Oh, Cloudburst isn't. Oh, Cloudburst, yeah, it's alright. Does exactly what it says. I mean, yeah, he's shoots arrows in the sky. I don't want to rest. Go away. There isn't anything, I don't think, where you can upgrade your base stats. I don't think you can. I think that's like armor that does that. But yeah, welcome to my stream anyway, buddy. Hope you're enjoying it and everything. And they left. Of course. Soon as I interact, they go, ah, run away.
Right.
And they ran away. Alright, let's go this way. I mean, to be fair, they stayed during the whole Toss a Tiger, so, you know. I mean, I would have thought that definitely would have made them leave, but maybe they like the Toss a Tiger. Yeah.
Who am I to judge?
Oh, yeah. Because we stopped talking about it, that's why they were like, nope. Alright, let's...
Yeah, that was what did it. They're like, yeah, well, that's not for me.
I only came in for the tiger tossing. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, just came in for the tiger talk.
Yep, you don't get that on Battlefront.
Maybe they do, I don't know.
Maybe it's in a loot box. I love the amount of shit that game's getting. It's so great. I love the best.
It is impressive.
The newest one is that EA have removed the refund option from their like.
I should add you to the MGI group chat that we have, because I literally just shared this. Like, I've been updating everyone on it. It's really funny. Yeah. It's like, well, we're getting so much heat, so let's just go ahead and.
I love the fact they removed it though. Also, I love the fact that they had a refund option when you buy something. I was like, hang on, what? Does the PSN not have that? Because it doesn't. It should. Oh, it should.
No. Well, PSN would have major problems if they did that, because people would buy stuff and then just immediately, like, they would buy it, they would play it, beat it, and then they would just turn around and refund it.
Toss a tiger.
There's no way to... Yeah, there's no way to tell, like, you can't... Like, people won't keep their word.
Wow.
What
Toss a tiger works so awesome. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh, I died. That's what you get for tossing tigers.
Yeah.
You get killed. It was great. I ran up there, I tossed the tiger, I knocked him on his side. It was great. You so should be able to rename your moves, because that's what I'm going to know it as now. Yeah? That's what I'm going to know it as, toss a tiger, instead of toss a trigger.
Yeah.
I mean, why is it even called toss a trigger? It's what?
What does that even mean?
Oh, toss and trigger.
That makes a little more sense, I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't.
But, I mean, not a lot.
No. No. I mean, it does if you overthink it. That you toss them in the air to then trigger off a bunch of other moves, or trigger off a combo. Yeah, it does. If you think of it as if you played another game. If you haven't ever played another game and this is your first game, yeah, you're going to be saying toss a tiger. So, yeah. Let's go
What?
back up the hill.
Second, boys.
Solly. Wow. Oh, come on. Cloudburst seems to do quite a lot, though.
Second, boys.
Ow. Oh. Yeah, I know my pawn is down. Die. Trying to do this random mission. I keep dying. It's annoying.
Second, boys.
Now,
Yeah, so what level are you, technically?
I don't know, I'm dead again.
Oh.
There's no, like, thing that says what level this mission is. Also, there isn't a block button, I don't think. Or there might be. Should probably look at that. Because that would probably explain why I'm getting dicked on. Nope. No block button. That's strange. There is no block button. 8.
Ah.
Level 8. I've got to kill 10 bandits for a mission. More or less, I think it's 10. Yeah, 10. It's kind of weird because you think there would be a block button.
Yeah, you'd think.
But then you got to think how old this game is. Yeah. It doesn't have a block button, it has a jump button. Yeah, so, well... Love the fact you can just pick people up. I do that to way too many people. Just walk round the town, someone runs in front of you, like one of the NPCs. You just pick them up and just throw them down the road. Just like, get out. Yeah. Right. Do this.
Hold nothing back.
So how are you finding the demo then? You played it a lot.
Yeah, I've played it a lot. It's a learning experience. As far as video games go, it's a learning experience. Like, usually you can pick up a game and just, natively know how to play it. And in this case, this game's not that at all. You have to, it's kind of cool because having my knowledge of, skateboarding really helped me in how things work. Like, I know how to do, like a crooked grind. I know how to do that in real life. So I can take that knowledge and put it into how your feet work in the game, because the right stick controls the right foot and the left stick controls the left foot at all times. You don't even use the sticks to, steer your character. You do use the left and the right, like R2 and L2 basically.
Yeah.
And yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know how it works if, I'm riding, regular foot, which some people ride regular, some people ride goofy, just depends on if you're right or left-handed, usually. I'm right-handed, but I ride like I'm left-handed, so it's really weird. So it's kind of backwards because they set the character to ride up regular, so I always have to turn it around. But, I know where my feet go during that, so it's really intuitive and it makes sense. To do a crooked grind, I have to press back on the right stick and up on the left stick to jump in the air, and then once I'm in the air, I have to take the left stick, depending on what side I'm approaching from, and push it up and either to the left or to the right, at that, angle, to do the, grind on the rail for a crooked grind. It's all, it's all there. It's all super intuitive, it all makes sense, and it's super well done.
Died again.
I'm just hoping this new build implements some of the issues that they partially have in game now. They have two features for grabs. They have two controls for grabs that aren't in the game, and they have one that's in the game, but it's not fully functioning. So you can press a button and your character will do an indie grab, but the other button that's supposed to do grabs with the other hand doesn't work. So I'm hoping that kind of fixed, and maybe they have it fleshed out a bit more. So you can press up and grab to do a nose grab, or right and grab to do an indie, or left and grab to do a melon.
Does it say how much they need on their Kickstarter?
Oh, the Kickstarter doesn't start for another little bit here. The 21st. Is when they'll announce all that.
Does it? How long do they last normally? Do they?
Kickstarter? It's all up to them. It's in their pitch to Kickstarter, which they've already been accepted. So now they're just putting together their packages to be able to have a Kickstarter ready to go. We have, maybe updates 1 through 3 ready to go, and then we'll roll those out over the next couple of weeks so people can, see this is the game, this is what we're working on, and then while people are looking at that and holy shit, they'll roll out, they'll start working on 4 and 5 and 6 and just keep working forward.
Yeah.
And then they have the die-hard fans, selling the game. I sold the game to 4 people last night, which was crazy. They're like, this looks amazing. And I was like, you want to play it? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, yeah, good PC? And they're like, yes, I do. And I was like, I created if you do ! session on my Twitch now, it comes up with a link to go download it.
Oh, right.
But yeah, it's been good. Like, it's helping me grow my stream. Like, usually across the week I'll get like 1 follow, but the past 2 days I've got like 4 follows.
Does it still trouble you?
Alright.
So that's working out.
Thank you.
Okay. I picked you up, I threw you down a hill, and then I gave you a fish. So...
All the Bangladeshian customs. Now we're married.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true. Just Bangladesh was the first thing that came to mind.
Well, I'm dating her anyway, so yeah. It's alright.
Well, now you're married. I mean, you gave her a fish and threw her down a hill. That's,
Yeah, I mean,
it reminds me.
part of it.
It reminds me of South Park when they were talking about the royal wedding. I don't know if you saw that episode of South Park, but
I don't think so.
oh my goodness, it was so funny. Like, oh, now we got the giant bowl of butterscotch pudding. All right, he's immersed his arm in the butterscotch pudding. Now she rips off his arm and beats him with it.
Oh,
And now they're married.
storage. Buy tools, weapons. You're useless. And sell anything of any use. Equip that. Sell this.
So do you have to do anything cool at your race? Like I know, like some of them are like have a lot of like mud and water and stuff like that. Like
Yeah, has a whole lot of mud, shitload of mud. Has
do you have to jump into any deep water? Like when I
Yeah.
remember that one you sent me, and you were like, she picks this
Fine.
one that knowing I'm afraid of heights and knowing I'm afraid of water. And did you have to
You have
jump
to-
off a pirate ship or something?
Yeah, I didn't, but yeah. Yeah,
Like, fuck that.
there's one where you climb up this like it's about 6-7 foot off the ground, and you zip wire into a lake, and it's like all totally like health and safety about it. Like they literally you get
Right.
this
It
little-
wouldn't be dangerous.
Oh no, they get this clip and you attach it to the cable. That's it.
Mhm.
You're not attached to the clip. You just hang on to the clip. Yeah, and there's like these little bits of handholds, and it's like you stand in and you go, what's the best way to do this? And she goes, you ever done this before? You go, no. And there's this little picture on the side. It's like, put one hand through one and put the other hand through the other hold. And you're like, okay. And you go, so is there like a technique? And she goes, nah, just jump off. And it's like, oh, right, okay, wow. Thanks for that.
That's a technique in itself.
I saw some person like do it, and like fucking, they fell out. Because basically you just zip wiring down. It's only like 4 or 5 foot above the water anyway. But yeah, they're
Right.
like zip wiring down, and bugger knows what they were doing with their hand, but managed to somehow get loose and like stack it and like smack into the water. And it wasn't that bad. It's alright. It was just like my two mates that did it. Both of them didn't train at all or like barely at all. So neither of them could run the whole course or be particularly
How long was
quick. It took us like 3 hours. So, 3.5 hours. Is 7K.
I mean, was it? That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's about 7-8K, but it wasn't that bad. It's just one of them. He's going in the army, so I was like, oh, yeah, he probably trained. He'd know what to wear. So everyone else is standing there wearing like gym clothes and stuff. He rocks up in a fucking trackies and a hoodie, and I'm like, yeah, mate, you gonna get changed? No, I'm good. I'm ready. Yeah. It's kind of like, well, yeah, because this is just gonna end well, isn't it? You know? Which obviously it didn't, and yeah, you know. And yeah, he got fucking mega cold super fast, and then yeah, my other mate who was wearing what I was wearing, which is like normal stuff. He basically couldn't run because he hadn't been to the gym in a couple of weeks and hadn't been training at all. So he was like hanging out of his arse, and it was just like, it wasn't even that bad, but it was like every obstacle. Like there's a whole load of obstacles that are basically a ditch, and a whole load of them. Like every obstacle, pretty much, they're like, oh yeah, basically you go first. I'm like, why am I going first? And they're like, well, you go first, and then help us, and then we'll know what to do. And I'm like, yeah, that's not really how it works. Like, yeah. So it's like, there's
absolutely not.
Yeah, there's one bit where you have to climb out of a. Oh wow, that's a lot of bad guys. Ow. There's one bit where you have to climb out of a like a little ditch they've dug. And so we're like climbing out of this ditch, and as we're climbing out of this ditch, I've got out. I've like crawled out and got to the top of the hill, and then my mates are like, oh, turn round, expecting them to be able to pull themselves out, and one of them's like, oh, you need to give us a lift, you need to like pull them out. And it was like every obstacle was go first, and then it's like, so
you were bailing them out every obstacle.
Yeah, and it's just like, yeah, it's great and all, but they're like, well, yeah, you need to help us out, and like, oh, pick us up. And I was like, what? I'm just like, yeah, it's like I just climbed out of this fucking massive bloody ditch and up a muddy hill. Yeah, and then my mate's like, yeah, help us up the hill. It's like, what do you mean help you up the hill? I'm at the top of the hill. Climb up it yourself. I had to. And they're like, oh yeah, well, we can't get up. I was like, huh? But
at the end of it, you're just like, oh man, my back hurt from carrying you guys this whole way.
I was so fucking tired. But it was just like so long. But it was alright. It was a laugh. It was just the fact like they blatantly needed to train more than what they did, which was like non-existent. I mean, one of them's going in the army in like the next couple of weeks, so he should be.
That's not good.
No, I mean, he's got to have his fitness test yet, and it's sort of like, well,
you gonna be able to pass that?
Yeah, I'm not coming with you. Yeah.
I'm not gonna run the fucking fitness test for you.
Yeah, it'd be great. Be like, who's this? Oh, that's just my mate. All right. Is he taking part? No, he's not joining the army. He's moral support. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's what you call it. Oh.
That's great.
But oh, come on, stupid cloudburst. Why is the rabbit by me?
Just like, what do you want, rabbit?
I just randomly saw this rabbit's head pop up next to my foot. Just like looking at me. It's like, what? Yeah. There we go. How many more of these people do I need to kill? Quests. 7. Killed 7. How many more bloody bandits are there? A lot. Gonna heal me now? You need a better healing spell. Your healing spell sucks. So it doesn't even feel me full. It's like, what's the point in that? Coin pouch. Shit. Oh, come on. That's so landed.
What the hell?
There we go. Ugh. Alright, heal me. Alright, randomly attacking. Oh, you're attacking that person, are you?
Hold on real quick. Alright.
Not that way. Just got killed again. So many bandits. View on map. Ah. Get off, dog. Ow. Getting mauled by wolves. So many wolves. Fucking hell. successful. Killed a shit ton of wolves. What are you doing, bandit? Oh. That's the wrong guy.
Yeah, that game would be fun to play again.
Ow. I mean, is that a good mage or a bad mage? I can't tell. Well, he has a health bar, so...
Just assume they're all bad.
Well, he just killed the weird armor soldier guy, so yeah.
Like, yeah, that's safe to assume.
Fucking loads of bandits. Fuck all these bandits coming from? Ow. Well, that's not fair. He's got a big hammer. He also just got burnt alive by my mage, so yeah. Fucking hell.
What? Okay.
Oh, really? Fucking getting attacked by a stupid wolf. And at the same time I'm getting attacked by a wolf is a fucking dude with a massive greatsword just twatting me. It's like, yeah. Kill. Need to look at if there's a way you can upgrade your healing, like your healing spell they do. Yeah.
Stop with the weakness.
Tons and tons of wolves everywhere. Nope. Flask of water. Some nuts. Some rocks. Some more rocks.
The sea is mother to all life. This pond sees only water.
Nope. There is clearly someone nearby, because I keep getting a little subtitle coming up, "Get him," and "Stop him there," and it's like, oh, there's clearly someone.
Weird.
I mean, I can hear him, but I can't see him. It's like, Very weird. 6 of 10. Save. Shitload more bandits. And some random guy who's clearly a mage just standing there slowly getting dicked on. Oh, hang on, I think that's me doing that.
I'm beating up that dude.
No, I think I've got this. I think the toss and tiger thing. No, it's not. I thought maybe I was had some ability where it was like setting fire to them, but I don't.
Hello. Yes, Arisen.
Oh, you're just a random
Yes, Arisen.
random mage, then. Which would also be why I can't kill you. But I can grab you. And throw
I
you
can
off a
throw you off the
mountain.
dock.
And grab you and throw you off a hill, which I just did.
Hello. Can I help you? Can I help you? Then I bid you farewell.
Damn. It's weird. Yeah, you really can't see shit when it goes dark on this game.
No. It's pretty rough when you're stuck out there.
Oh! Wolves! Ah! Something that's not a wolf. Or maybe it is a wolf, but I can't really see. Maybe I should put my torch on. Ow. Fucking wolf trying to eat me. Get up. Oh yeah, that's what the trigger is. So when you uppercut them, oh, so I'm gonna do it now.
Mm.
You can sort of set them on fire. I don't know how.
Nice.
Nope. Maybe you need more stamina. It's weird.
Yes, Arisen.
Oh, this is thingy. It's just some random person's porn wandering around.
Yes, Arisen.
Huh. Can you interact with it?
Yeah, I can talk to it and recruit it and pick her up, throw her off a hill.
Right. It's just such a fucking weird mechanic, man. Like, okay, so this is what we're gonna do, right? We're just gonna give the player the ability.
I just picked
to
her
just
up and
pick up-
threw her off a hill onto a rock, and she didn't die.
We're gonna give the player the ability to pick up whoever they want. Okay?
Yep.
And then throw them off a hill.
I just threw her off
Wait.
a cliff.
How does that push the game along at all? Oh, it doesn't. It's just, something to
Oh,
be
it's a
fun,
wolf.
right?
There's a random wolf that came up. Oh, there's loads of wolves. Oh shit, hang on. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown her off a cliff. I'm getting mauled by wolves.
No, you've done the right thing.
Yeah.
It had to be done.
I mean, she's still alive. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we don't want her to
Can't kill
die.
You can't kill him, obviously.
Right.
Be a bit shit.
Which I don't know why. It should just be a thing. Like,
Well, no, because
If
otherwise
NPCs
you'd
die,
come back on
I mean-
and your character would be fucking... your pawn would just be constantly dead, wouldn't it?
no. I don't mean your pawn dies. Someone kills your pawn, it dies in your world. Like, it dies in their world. That's game over. I mean, especially pawns. Like, pawns should just be able to be, just destroyed, and then they can come back later.
Yeah. Should be able to do something.
But I mean, like, NPCs in general, like, they should just be able to die.
Where do I go to hand that in? Nils. Oh, maybe I already have that. Let's have a look. Oh, I do. Details. Okay. Okay. So they're useless, so I don't want them. Where am I even going? Map. There's like a weird purple circle. I don't know what it means. It's quite annoying. Let's go. Yes, quest. That's what it is. Oh, wow, there are so many walls. Generally think they're just respawning continuously. So maybe we should run away. I don't really like running away, but in walls they're just continually spawning. Die for fuck's sake. Alright, that's enough of the walls. They're all just fucking constantly spawning. Yeah, it's really dangerous to be outside the city after the sun goes down. Man, you get done. Here we go. But yeah, it's quite funny though, the whole Star Wars thing.
Oh, what's the thing about Star Wars?
Just the amount of grief they're getting.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of feel sorry
Yep.
for the guy as well, because he was
Well,
on
I
that...
mean, I don't think the devs should get slammed as hard as they are, of course, but
was,
you know.
Yeah, it's like they went on. I mean, some of it I kind of think is, you know, they kind of. I wonder, like, how much of it is actually, yeah,
Real?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can believe it. I mean, people get pissed, you know, pretty easy. So, it, I don't know. It's just, it's dumb. Like, if you don't like the game, then you go forward with getting a refund. You know, if it's not what you wanted, I mean, you're gonna struggle with that for sure. But you know, if that's the hill you're willing to die on, go for it.
It's just more the amount of
Yes, Arisen. If you should
amount
ever
of
need
grief.
anything else.
Yeah, like it's kind of weird. I don't know. I wonder whether or not. Yeah, because it's like that. Like developer guy went on, had an interview with that Angry Joe guy, and then after that, it all just sort of blew up, and everyone was like,
What will it be today?
"Yeah, oh my God, look at what they've done." And it's like, so it's kind of weird. Cause the sound. Right.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again. Well met, sir.
The call. Until then, as you will.
I think I just progressed the story.
Nice.
There's some bird I gave a fish to after I stabbed her. And it's, she's like, oh, do you want to rest? I was like, not really. And it keeps saying, like, she's got an item, like, an icon. I was like, okay, fine, yeah, alright, I'll rest. Kinda wish I didn't. Because now I'm getting attacked by, like, some sort of snake creature. Oh, a Hydra. How joyful. Totally glad I rested.
Oh, you went to like a little like shanty town, didn't you?
Yeah.
It's like a small town just in the middle of nowhere with some tents and stuff. You talk to some chick.
Yep.
Yeah. That's not so bad.
Find a snake. Yeah, I don't really think I need my torch. It's the middle of the day. I mean, just saying that,
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna do much.
yeah. I mean, it might help the snake know where I am, but, you know.
That doesn't help you at all, though.
No. That's like the worst thing. I'm just hanging on to this Hydra, stabbing it to death.
Yeah.
It's literally sitting on the Hydra, just stabbing it to death, as you do. I mean, no? We're gonna grab it? Oh, we're gonna hang on to its tail. I mean, that's doing like no damage. No, ensnare's doing fuck all. God damn it. Come on, stamina. Just like hanging onto its neck, onto one of their heads, just slowly chipping away at it. It's doing nothing. Come on. Kick an explosive barrel, which I instinctively pick up and throw at the Hydra. Ow. Nice. I smited the Hydra's neck and blew it up. My pawn is dead. Like dead.
I am impressed.
He knows what he signed up for.
Yeah.
There were going to be some casualties, and guess what? Pawns go first.
Ancient tales of the Arisen are well and good, friend. But
I mean, where were all these people during the fight? I mean, that guy's
Yeah,
got
yeah,
a sword
look.
that's as big as him. I mean, can he even swing that?
Arisen. I see better now from whence the legend.
They were all probably like
Judgments with
Right.
hiding behind something, like looking out like, do you think he needs our help? And the guy with the big sword's like, no, he's got it. Let's see what happens.
They were on break. it's just like
It was
sitting
shift. They were change. Yeah, it was change of shift.
there. Yeah. I didn't start for another 5 minutes yet. Sorry, mate. I'm not getting overtime pay.
Oh man, it's like when you walk into like a store or something and you ask someone a question and they're just like, "Oh no, I don't start for another 5 minutes." It's like, okay, not what I asked. Love your enthusiasm, not what I asked.
I just love how I got the trophy and the trophy's getting head. I was like, what?
Yep.
Getting a head. Yeah, yes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you know,
Just changed the scene drastically.
yeah. Hey, you're back with your weird little fucking stupid hat I gave you. My pawn with his stupid little hat. Yep. It's because when you buy it, you get someone in one of my streams was like, "Oh, why aren't you using the DLC shit?" And I was like, "Cause I've just started the game. What? I wouldn't be able to do the DLC." He's like, "No, you get weapons." I was like, "Alright." I was like, "Yeah, they're probably gonna break the game." They don't break the game. They're actually not that good either. I've already binned a bunch of the gear and started using. Yeah, the gear I've got now is about as strong as the DLC stuff. What it does, it just gives you a bunch to help you out at the beginning, rather than you running around in like, yeah, fisherman pants. You actually can have some
Right.
sort of armor. So, alright. Notice board. Seems like there's nout you can take on at present. Okay then.
So, I'm browsing around online for a new set of skate shoes because mine are pretty worn out right now, and I'm looking around, and my shoe size is 10 and a half, and apparently 10 and a half is very like common, if not possibly the most common shoe size.
What will it be today?
Because I notice if I go to anything under 10 and a half, anything that's not in the 10 range, so 10 or 10 and a half. So if I go to, I'll be looking at a shoe, 10 and a half, it'll say it costs like $69.99. I'm like, Jesus, I am not paying $70 for a pair of shoes. So I drop it down to see what the size under that looks like. So I go to 9, and it's like $49.99. I'm like, why is that cheaper? Oh, okay, the shoe size is smaller. It's using less materials. That's fine. So I jump up to 11, a half size bigger than mine. It's the same price as the 9s. Like, so the only reason you're charging more for 10 and a half is because that's what most adult men shoe size is.
Totally.
Really weird.
An apple. Need to need to keep a eye on my gear, because I'm on 38.23. I don't really want to be overloaded. You get so much random crap on this game. Same as I don't really want to overload my pawn either. So I'm literally just combining it, putting everything in my box. Which makes sense.
What will it be today? At your pick.
Nothing. Map. Area. That's the city, I guess.
Hello. Yes, Arisen.
Yep.
Tis a rough-hewn place and bare.
Nope. Quests. Ooh, new quest. View on map. Regroup with Mercedes is the story mission now. Apparently she's outside. That's convenient.
Terrible creature. I saw it from my spot at the post. What was it? It's been dispatched then? Hold a moment. She was said to lead the village in search of art for your wounds. I thought you accompanied her. These are dark times for a girl alone in the wilds. The chief worries of her. I pray she wouldn't attempt it.
I'm looking for this. I'm looking for this trick that I did yesterday in session, so I can make a clip out of it. Because it was really funny. The whole line was really, really good of tricks that I did. And right at the end, I did my last jump, and my character was leaning forward, and he smoked his head on this basketball pole. Like the pole that holds up the basketball hoop. And it made this loud, like ping noise.
Nice.
It sounded like a gun going off or something. It was really funny.
Where we go? No. Let's go do that one. Let's go try and do this. Creatures in the well. Where's the map all back?
I think it's right here. Nope. I'm getting it though.
Let's go see.
Alright, I found it. I'm gonna share this with you when I'm done, just because it's so. I'd been practicing doing this move called a big spin. It's a pop shove it with. It's either it's a pop shove it with a 180, and just the whole thing. Like I'd been practicing it and failing and failing and failing, and then I finally got a really good one.
Map. Zoom out.
How fair. Hold, Minnow. I'd have your ear a moment.
I'd have your ear for a moment. Okay then, weirdo.
It's been a full sun since
Like,
I saw Keith.
that's weird. Don't do that.
She
You
spoke
two of your
with
own.
the witch.
Assuming.
Find a cure.
Find
I really don't want to go to a place called Witchwood. I mean, Doesn't sound particularly safe. Yeah, it's not particularly safe. Shocker. Alright, let's go back in the well.
Some refuge I chose, eh? It's almost a blessing I was blind. I heard a low growl while I was down there.
Generating Clipperino. Alright.
Go back in this cave.
Right stick down so we kind of box the rail. There we go. That was a really good looking one.
Kill the rats.
A well-formed party can often fell even foes stronger than they.
More rats. Come on, jump up here already. Oh wow. That's such a cool move.
What's that?
Is this ability I've learned called Ensnare, and what you do is you beam the enemy, and then you drag him towards you, and then throw him at you. So you hook him in like a bunch of cables, throw it towards you, and then it like pins him on the ground so he can't move. And then you can just basically go ape shit on him. It's well cool.
Nice.
So much better than the fucking dash attack I had. My mage can now do fire, put fire on my weapon. Kick in the head. Dross back up here. Lopped off his tail. He ain't gonna need it anyway. Maybe stop trying to set fire to everyone now, mage. I don't really want you to aggro the whole fucking cave. Wait, level 10. Yeah. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna die.
That doesn't sound good.
Nope. Really need to learn when to not use my abilities. Fucking heal me, you bastard. Way. Die, you fucker. Nope. Nope. Grab that. Mine some copper.
Ugh.
There's a shitload of mining. Yeah, okay, no more mining. And that. Get me some fishies. A skull.
Am I alone in wishing to be out of this place? Such narrow halls ill-suit combat. A
Small
well-formed
coin
party can often fell even
pouch.
foes stronger than they.
Oh, some more mushrooms. Everybody loves mushrooms.
Such narrow halls ill-suit combat.
Some people too much.
Can't say I like mushrooms, but
Yeah, me either.
I wonder if you get mimics in this game. Yeah.
I can't remember. I don't remember running into mimics.
No.
I do remember running into a big fucking dragon in the forest once.
Joyful. Here's robe. Give to you. Swap to you. Wow. That looks absolutely garbage. do some more mining. I love the awesomeness of how you mine on this game. You just walk up to it and he just bats it with a pickaxe. It's like, yeah, it's totally how mining works.
Such narrow halls ill-suit combat. Luckily is the pawn able to fight at the Arisen side. I am
Place full of shit. Ooh, it's a chest.
if I am alone in wishing
Scholar's bangle, huh?
out of this place.
I know where I am. On the side of this.
It's dark and unsettling this place.
So have you got to that big city yet? You beat the Hydra?
I beat the Hydra, but haven't got to the city yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm just robbing
Be sure we carry an ample
everywhere first.
keep the lantern burning.
Right.
Robbing / scavenging.
Advance slowly where visibility is poor.
Yeah, found out on Elix that I might actually restart that.
Oh yeah?
Oh,
To more focus your character rather than
no,
making them an all
I'm
around?
still gonna have him all around. It's I need to see how much the one of the skills is gonna be. Basically, there's a thing on YouTube and it was saying like top tips, and one of them is the moment you get the ability to do the animal trophy one, use it
Hmm.
because it will make you shit ton of money. I was like, oh. So, but yeah, I probably won't need to restart it though. I'll just do whatever until I get get it. Don't actually think it's that much either, actually. But yeah, apparently it just basically means that you get like more stuff when you kill things. I was like, eh. And then more stuff means you can buy better shit. Problem is it's still not that helpful because even with having the ability to have more stuff and everything else, I still need the ability to actually kill the creatures, which I don't because I keep getting killed. So it's not that helpful. all it says for terms of not dying straight away is basically yeah, basically just get good.
Yeah, don't suck.
Yeah, basically. Let's go.
Oi, good fisher. I have a favour to ask if you've the time to listen. It is a matter of walking with I knew I could rely on you.
Help the random shopkeeper guy.
Truth be told, crime is already... He strikes the same spots each time. Geraldo's grout, the rat steals in at nights and pinches the food and vital stores we've gathered to time. A skilled wretch, too. I've spoken with the others. They are none too pleased at this violation and eager to be quick. Come and find me after.
Speak with the thief's victims.
Pray,
Yeah.
speak. What can I do you for? As you will.
Manage. Deposit.
As you will.
Draw. Take the bucket.
As you will.
Combine.
As you will. As you will.
Draw.
As you will. As you will.
Pause it.
As you will. What can I do you for? Can now.
Nope.
Oh. Aye, there's a thief about, and I even... Hydra, you said. I only wish I had more to offer.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
I only wish I had more.
Bollocks. Just brought a leather hat when I don't need one. That's always good.
I only wish I had.